Society of the Snow Morocco, Winter, 2022. High in the Atlas Mountains, a research team of 5 men engineers and climate scientists from Marrakech set out to study the rapid melting of remote snow. Among them was Dr. Idris Hamani, a quiet, religious man in his early 40s, known for his integrity and calm. The journey took them to a secluded ridge where no one had set foot in decades. The locals called the area Kalbaf, the heart of snow. It was a place they said had been abandoned since a landslide swallowed a Berber village over 60 years ago. They arrived with snowmobiles, gear, and confidence. The sun was sharp in the sky, but the wind whispered constantly. Day 122 the camp was set. They drilled ice cores, recorded temperatures, and laughed around a small fire. Idris often separated himself. He prayed near a frozen stream. The first strange thing happened on the second night. Their tracks disappeared. Even with no wind, no snowfall. The snow around the camp flattened as if something had pressed down from above. The team laughed it off, but Idris didn't. Day 3 that night, Idris woke to faint murmuring. He stepped outside his tent. The fire had been snuffed out. He heard voices, whispering in Amazigh and broken Arabic. He followed the sound up a narrow ridge and found something buried beneath the ice. A minute, just the top, its crescent tip half buried in glacial snow. Around it, the shapes of old graves, uneven and sunken. He backed away. Suddenly the whispers stopped. Only when he returned to the camp, only to find the men staring at him in silence, pale, shivering. "Where did you go?" one asked. "You've been gone since Fazia," but Idris remembered leaving just after midnight. Day 4 snow fell, heavy, unrelenting. One man, Karim, went missing. No tracks, no scream, just gone. The group panicked. One began to accuse the others of sabotage. Another said he saw Karim praying in the woods, even though he had never prayed. Idris remained composed. He advised dhikr and prayer, but one by one the others began to act erratically, arguing, isolating, whispering. Then one of them tried to dig into the ice, saying he could hear them moving underneath. Night 5. Idris dreamt of a congregation of frozen people, faces veiled in frost, standing in rows waiting for a prayer that never came. One of them turned toward him and said, "We died forgotten, but Allah does not forget." He awoke trembling. Only 2 of them remained. Day 6. Revelation. Idris uncovered a plaque near the buried men. It bore names, dates, and a final line in Old Arabic. They perished, not from cold, but from silence. It struck him. This village wasn't lost in nature but buried after being abandoned without remembrance during the plague generations ago. Their memory erased, and now their souls stirred, not vengeful but restless. The end. That night Idris stood alone in the snow. He faced the hidden village and called the Adhan. Then he prayed janazah for all of them, every forgotten soul beneath the snow. As he finished, the wind stopped. The cold softened. The snow settled. The next morning, the rescue helicopter spotted him standing upright, wrapped in his cloak, covered in frost, eyes closed, smiling. He had passed away, but he looked at peace.